Last week in Debbie Matenopoulos. Yeah, they look fabulous.
Those are great.
Yeah, it was great. She traveled back to see her family for Greek Easter, and she's here to share her experience and give tips and tricks to traveling when you're traveling with the baby, especially for the first time. So how are you doing, Debbie?
Well, this is the first flight.
Yeah,
it was the first flight, and I have to be honest with you, like I said at the beginning of the show, at the last minute, John, my husband, couldn't come. So I panicked and I thought, I can't. I'm just gonna cancel the flight and they're just gonna have to see the baby at another time. And then I took a deep breath. I said, come on, I can do this. So many other mothers do this. I just need to have a game plan. So that's what I did. I got a game plan together, and now I'm gonna tell you how you can do it too. It was successful.
So how did you get the game plan? What was your plan?
The first thing I did was take the baby to the doctor, just for a routine checkup of the ears. I mean, it was a $25 visit, and it was the best $25 I ever spent. You know, I want to go make sure she doesn't have an ear infection, that she doesn't have a cold. Because one of the main reasons babies cry on planes is because of the difference in the air pressure, and it makes their ears pop.
Yeah.
So the doctor said to me, listen, she's got a clean bill of health, and this is what I'm going to tell you to do. Feed the baby upon ascent and descent, or give her a pacifier, because the same way that adults chew gum, it keeps the baby's ears popping.
Yeah, because they don't know how to clear. Like we know.
Right, we can, but they don't know. So, and if you don't do that for whatever reason, if you can't, I did have baby earplugs up here somewhere. If you can't
sure you have
feed the baby,
you have everything.
You have, oh my gosh, here it is in the diaper bag right beside me.
Okay.
You get these little baby earplugs. Now you don't stick them too deep in. You can buy them at the drugstore for $3.99. You just put them at the base of the eardrum, and that also helps.
Right. Now, is there a certain time that you should travel with the baby?
Yes. What I did so much research, you guys. I was so scared.
Okay.
So what I did was I went through all the different variations of flights, and there's no direct flight to Richmond, Virginia. So I have to have a connection.
From LA.
From LA. So I have to do a connection as well.
You have to change planes.
Whew. So that's 2 flights in one. So basically what I did was I said, you know what? I'm going to do a red eye. So we flew at midnight. Now, it either was going to go very well or very poorly. It went very well because I thought I'm going to keep her on her same sleep schedule and her feeding schedule. Right. It worked. I got her on the plane. She was asleep, so the ear issue didn't even happen. I didn't have to feed her. Right. When we were going down, she woke up. I was feeding her. Then, speaking of a second flight, what I usually do is fly through Chicago, New York, or Dallas. Well, I chose a hub that was a much smaller city because I'm traveling with a baby for the first time. So I went to Charlotte, North Carolina, which is really mellow. And it means I wouldn't have to transfer terminals to get on the next flight. It was just two doors down.
Cake,
So it was so easy.
Dallas is big,
Chicago's big.
There's a lot of accessories here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what I did was to have less stuff on me, even though I did look like a Sherpa in that picture, I combined my diaper bag and my purse. So I took all of her stuff and my stuff, her diapers, my wallet, you know, all of her things from home, a couple of changes. By the way, some booties and some hats for the plane because they do get cold.
What'd you do about poopy diapers?
The poopy diapers, I have a little bag in here. You wrap it up and put it in the thing, and you also take this for the plane, so you can change her on the plane.
Okay, but did you go into the restroom to do it?
I did, and I got to be honest with you, people were so helpful. And what was even better is this thing, this Lila baby. You guys, this is a savior. You put this on, put the baby inside.
Alexandra, when you brought that baby, I was like, wow.
Put the baby inside, and you can do it by yourself with one hand.
Yeah.
So
is that where you kept her when you were in the seat, so she could sleep on your chest?
She slept on my chest. She was absolutely wonderful.
Were you able to sleep?
No, I didn't sleep at all. As a matter of fact, I've had 1 hour of sleep since last night. but you know, she slept, and that was the most important thing.
Right.
And you probably won't sleep for 18 years.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
I was really concerned, to be honest with you, for the passengers traveling around me. So I had this idea.
Sorry, the way you're holding that baby.
Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, honey. I had this idea on the way out, and I did it on the way back as well. I thought, hopefully this is going to work. I'll show you what I did. Take a look. Okay, so I'm about to take my second flight with Alexandra, and I made goodie bags for everyone on the plane just in case she didn't do so well. And I got 10 Hallmark cards in a pack, just like this. I'm gonna write a little note from Alexandra that says, hi, it's only my second flight ever. I promise to try to be very good, but if I'm not, here's this goodie bag. I got all these Hallmark lunch bags. They come in pink, blue, yellow, all kinds of different colors, 40 cents a piece. I got ibuprofen, some mints, gum, lots of chocolates, vitamin C, a Sharpie, a little notepad, Post-it pad, just because I love Sharpies and Post-its. Earplugs, very important. And lip balm. Fold it up, and hopefully things go as well this time around. It went really well.
You mothered everybody on that plane. You
and
know
let me
that.
tell you, I even have a picture of the happy customers. Let's see. There they are. Do you see them? These are all the people around me. They were so helpful.
They're all dads. Look at them all.
And they all took pictures with Alexandra, and they said, do you mind if I send these pictures to my wife? This is such a great idea.
Oh my God, that's so cute.